Hi, everyone. I hope we can introduce ourselves. My name is Carmen Solis.
My name is Jada Williams.
My name is Ling Cho.
I'm Bahir Haddad.
Today we have gathered here. As you guys probably know, there is a president of a third world country coming to visit our high school, and our principal has appointed us as a committee. Well, he's made me the chairperson, and he told me to choose someone out of us out of you three to host the president. So Jada, where do you want to take the president?
I want to take the president to an art gallery and a museum. I think he might like to spend his time there.
Ling Chao, where would you like to take the president?
I want to take the leader to a museum or of natural science.
But here?
I think he'd really enjoy coming to one of my debate tournaments.
We are, why would you prefer taking the president to the Museum of Natural Science, Ling Chao?
I want him to be able to know more things and be more into like science, so he'll understand more about the world.
But here, why would you want to take the president to a debate tournament?
He'll be able to see us like socialize and our skills in just like what we've learned in classes like debate.
Jada?
The leader would be able to understand how art works, and he would understand the beauty behind just the things of just the simple things of art.
So Jada, how many pieces of artwork did you make? And how many of them got local and state awards?
I've made about 30 to 40 paintings and like different kinds of sketches and 3D paint and 3D murals and all of that. And so far I've gotten about 5 state awards, maybe 10 to school awards.
Okay, but here, do you know what the debate topic is going to be about, and are you going to be in the debate?
I will be in the debate, but we don't get our topics until the day of the event. So I can't say anything about that yet.
Why do you want to change the school policy for the better?
I mean, there's just so many things that it could, it would help the students so much more just to have a few things changed. There's like a bunch of things, but we work on one at a time.
What are some of your most recent experiences in a mock trial or like a debate?
Well, so I do mock trials pretty often, and the last one, our side won, and I do pretty well on a team and even in solo events. So it's not very difficult, but it is very, I enjoy it a lot.
Ling Chao, I see you're in line for valedictorian.
Yes, I am.
Do you get first place prizes for your science fair activities often?
Yes, as you can see, I'm really smart and I did get accepted into Yale and Harvard, so.
Wow.
So who do you think we should who do you think should host the president between you three? Like, in your opinions.
I feel like the president wouldn't be that interested in art. So I think he should rather visit a science museum or and get to know more about how the people in America view science different from his country.
I think it should be me because I'd set a good example of like teenagers and how people in like America and high school students, like I'd put a good example on the president. So
I mean, obviously, I'd be a little bit more inclined towards myself, and I could do a lot more for like the socializing and how we interact. But if it weren't me, I think Ling Cho would be a good option.
So I think we all agree that Jada Williams should not host the president.
Sorry, Jada.
Yeah,
Sadly.
it's okay. Even I agree to that.
I'd love to see your paintings one day, though. Sounds very.
I would love the president to come too, but then I think I know a lot of people who are not interested in art in our country itself.
Maybe you could bring your paintings to school one day and like have an art show.
Yeah, definitely.
So Ling and Bahir, it's down to you two.
Pedal to the death.
Ling, it said you're not that social compared to everyone else because you study a lot.
But I do adapt to social situations easily. So if somebody asks me anything or like if I'm put on the point, I can talk very easily. So
Bahir, it says that you got in a fight last year, but you're very nice and like everyone enjoys being around you.
I really don't like to talk about that incident, but it really won't happen again. I was just, someone said something that wasn't very set in my heart, and so I kind of got out of hand.
Okay. Who do you think should take the president?
Wait, what about you, Carmen?
What?
what about you?
Me?
What do you think?
Yeah.
We haven't talked very much about you.
About me? Well, I'm a senior and I'm the captain of a drill team. I am mostly a C student. I am active in theater and I have a very big social life. I'm going to a local college.
Where are you planning to take him?
Huh?
Where are you planning to take him?
I plan to take the leader to a football game because he can
Well,
see.
what if
how
it's really
every-
chaotic there?
Yeah, what if it doesn't go out in the way you planned it to go out?
And I mean, I feel like a president would be like very, like more quiet
Maybe too
areas.
much
Like I don't think he'd
stereotype.
want to hear like all the yelling of the football crowd, and especially what if we lose? Like what happens then?
And like, what if it's like too much into the stereotypes of like an American school? There's like the stereotype of the jocks and like the cheerleaders and all. So that's
And I mean, like what would that show good about our school? Like I
Yeah,
really,
it
I'm
would
not
just-
trying to be offensive, but
yeah. We need something positive, something to be.
I love that idea. I think it's a very social event, but if it's for the high school, like because it's probably education based too.
We should show something that's beyond just the typical.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can't really
Beyond the
talk to him
stereotypes.
about our high school
Yeah.
there either because it's gonna be really loud with the crowds.
So who do you think should take the leader? Carmen?
But here, as you said about the football game, what if you lose the debate?
I mean, I think that kind of rules Carmen out. Like, I'm so sorry to say that, but it's gonna be hard to even hold a conversation with him because first of all, we don't even know if he likes football, so he might be trying to talk to you to get out of it, but he can't really do that because of the crowds.
Mm.
Then again, the president might not like the Museum of Natural Science or like the debate topic, maybe.
I mean, science is a subject, but debate is more of interactions between
Opinionated.
people and how they compete.
Science is useful in life, so he might take it.
But I mean, he's completely educated. He is the president. But I think like a museum is a very nice, because you can see like all the exhibits and stuff. I mean, with my
I think
thing, it's
the Museum of Natural Science would be nice because leaders, they aren't very loud and
I mean, but they're not always like, I mean, that's hard to say though, because that is more of a personality thing.
But then again, if they go to the debates, the person or like
Yeah, what if you lose during the debate? Like, would
That
that
would
put
be great.
that perspective?
But he still sees, because it's going to be, he wants to see an average high school student, so he will be able to see,
Not all
debates.
average high school students debate,
and not
Not
all average
all
high school
average
students
high
love
school-
science. So,
but it's still a subject in school. Everybody has to
but
admit
a
it.
lot of high school students absolutely hate science. Debate is
But
more
in
of a passion
museum-
that you do on the side.
In a museum, people could
Yeah, there's like interactive
It's-
things. That'll be fun to do. You
But
might
we're
use-
interacting the whole time. He gets to see that.
But what if it doesn't go out the way it was planned, and then the things go
But
out?
how? Okay, so, if it didn't go out the way I planned, what would be the way I planned? Because I was just planning to have him come and see our debate tournament and like.
But then what if things blow out of proportion in the
How would they blow out of proportion? Could you give me an
people
example,
take a
please?
small argument to a big, like they make it a big deal.
What?
Like they, like a small thing that they're debating about, what if they actually make it a big deal, like that they're actually probably debating?
That's why
What
you
if
have to
the-
be. I mean, you have to be thorough in your debate case, but the whole point is to see a good debate. Whether
What if it
it's
doesn't end up being a good debate? What if you have no like
huh?
clash? What if it doesn't end up being a good debate? What if you have no clash in your debate?
Well,
Yeah,
how would
but
that,
here-
how would that go? If you'd like to explain that. Like, I've done very many debates, so I don't think it can go extremely that bad in like what I've already experienced. Since I have experience, I
In
think
what
it would-
you've experienced.
huh?
In what you've experienced.
But like, I have a lot of experience in debates, so I think it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Carmen, do you have any say in the matter?
I mean, it seems like everyone's going against me here, so.
But here, I have a question. If you are on the stage and it's only you that goes, who's going to explain what's going to happen to the...
Yeah, you're going to be
President.
part of the debate, aren't you? So how are you going to be communicating?
I mean, debate is like you see. Okay, so basically, in the debate that I'm doing, it's it's more of a like you get the topic there and you have to research there. You know, like so I'll be able to explain what I need to as I do the debate or as I do the research for my debate. So it won't be too hard for him to follow along since he sees part of what I'm going to present for the case and things like that.
I think that the president should go to the Museum of Natural Science because there's interactions and there's not only science in a museum, there's other stuff also such as art
Yeah, it's a
Museum of
for
Science.
general,
Yeah.
and
Majority.
It's a
there's some
museum
debate
of science. It's
subjects
gonna
and
be
some
science.
history and for Bahir and football.
Yeah,
history
science
also for
covers
me,
the
like-
majority of things. Like,
Yeah, so I think he should go to the museum
Yeah, he would get a good insight.
of general life.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So I'm glad
Congratulations,
we
Lee.
had this meeting to choose who's gonna
Thank you,
take the.
Carmen.
Congratulations, Ling. You will be hosting the Third World President. Yay! So yeah, bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.